Robot Chicken would have to be chicken not to do these specials. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 most wanted Robot Chicken specials.
I'll give you 2 bathtubs of rubies for 25% of the company.
I'm sorry, how much money is that?
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
For this list, we're going over the properties and subjects that the stop-motion sketch comedy show needs to do a full special on. We'll be excluding subjects that the series has already done a special on, like Star Wars or DC Comics. Number 10, The Simpsons. For a series as long-running as The Simpsons, it's actually a little surprising that Robot Chicken hasn't done more to lampoon it yet. Aside from a few minor sketches, as well as several couch gags on The Simpsons itself, there's been very little material mocking it so far.
What the? Ew, cheap PVC smell.
Although its nature as a pop cultural satire itself could make it more challenging to create comedy for, The Simpsons' widespread recognition and wealth of material to draw from, and/or parody, makes it an ideal candidate for special attention.
Look what I got!
My painting!
The pièce de résistance to my memorabilia collection!
Number 9, the G.I. Joe franchise.
Hey guys, going on a mission? Can I come?
Since it's a franchise that began with a line of action figures, which is kind of Robot Chicken's bread and butter, it's no surprise that G.I. Joe has been featured heavily throughout the show's run.
And I think you'll find it's not hard to read when you take the time to sound it out!
The formulaic nature of the 1980s television cartoon, and its stock characters, are often favorite targets, though the Joes are also used to create commentary on modern aspects of the US military, like drones. All told, there are probably enough existing clips to make a whole special, but Robot Chicken would probably need to include some new material as well.
Bunch of GI jerks.
Number 8, My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic.
Thank goodness you found me. Little girl, please set me free.
The My Little Pony franchise has been targeted by Robot Chicken for mockery in the past, often in rather dark subversions of its cheerful and happy aesthetic. Yet, despite this, the show has yet to really delve into the franchise's modern iteration. While generally well received, Friendship is Magic is not without its flaws, and a special could make for a great way to point them out. If nothing else, Robot Chicken could easily take shots at the cartoon's fanatical and occasionally creepy fanbase.
What is that?
I'm expressing my individuality. All my friends have tattoos.
Number 7, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles franchise.
Totally awesome!
Another frequent favorite of Robot Chicken, these 4 reptilian martial artist brothers have been featured in plenty of sketches over the years, from what-if scenarios depicting them as senior citizens, to assisting in training Joey Fatone for a fighting tournament.
There's too many of them!
Trust your instincts, fat one.
Given that the franchise is over 30 years old, there's a plethora of Turtles media to parody, so a full special seems like it would be a natural step to take. Plus, co-creator Seth Green voiced Leonardo in the 2012 animated series.
Oh, that tastes like it's supposed to come out of me, not go into me.
If Green and company do decide to devote more time to the heroes in a half shell, we'd be among the first to shout cowabunga.
Hey dudes! Little help here!
Number 6, the Star Trek franchise.
Captain, somebody traded all our dilithium crystals!
As one of the biggest pop cultural phenomena of the last century, Star Trek has made regular appearances on Robot Chicken, though not to the degree of Star Wars. Even so, many aspects of the sci-fi franchise have been lampooned during the show's tenure. From its tropes, such as the tendency of the characters wearing red shirts to die, to its characters, to Trekkies themselves.
I heard one William Shatner is going to do a guest spot on Enterprise, and not as Kirk!
You take that back!
We just want Robot Chicken to boldly go where they've never gone before, by devoting a full episode to Star Trek.
Quite logical.
Number 5, South Park.
Peter, I can't believe you invited your old high school sweetheart over for dinner.
For as long as this Comedy Central show has been around, it's actually rarely, if ever, been directly parodied on Robot Chicken, which is rather odd and unfortunate in our opinion.
Did you steal my painting?
Both shows rely heavily on parody of pop culture, and blend adult content and language with more immature humor in a similar way, so we'd love to see South Park characters put into the kinds of strange scenarios dreamt up by the folks at Robot Chicken. If a full special is out of the question, just a few sketches would at least be more than welcome.
It's okay. It's dead.
Number 4, Disney. This animation and media giant is another oft-parodied subject throughout Robot Chicken. Given its near-century of history and thousands of properties, both animated and live action, it's hardly surprising that everything from its creator to its film tropes, like the absence of mothers in them, have been mocked by this irreverent show. A special devoted to Disney could also include some of the massive company's other properties, like Pixar animated films.
Okay guys, Andy's almost home from college for spring break.
Given its glut of material to fill a special, and the nostalgia most viewers have for the company, Disney was a natural choice for this list.
Welcome to the Princess Summit, where we address the complex political issues facing our kingdoms.
Number 3, Rick and Morty.
No! Shoot! Now look, it's like a Where's Waldo page. Can you find me?
Wubba lubba dub dub. Another show in Cartoon Network's Adult Swim programming, Rick and Morty has plenty of dark and weird humor that wouldn't be out of place in an episode of Robot Chicken. Rick and Morty is no stranger to stop-motion animation, since several online animators, and promos for the show itself, have been created in the medium. The titular character's adventures to other universes and tendency to break the fourth wall are additional elements in the show's favor for a special.
Nintendo, give me free stuff!
Given all the alternate realities out there, there's gotta be Robot Chicken versions of Rick and Morty on interdimensional cable. Number 2, the Transformers franchise.
Megatron must be stopped!
There's no disguising how much the robots in disguise have been featured on Robot Chicken. The Transformers franchise is one of the show's most frequently depicted parodies. Robot Chicken has devoted segments to specific characters, as well as lampooning nearly every iteration of it, from the classic cartoons to the more recent live-action films.
Thank you for purchasing me. Let's go on an awesome adventure.
It's clear that Transformers is near and dear to the creators' hearts, and we know that their passion would help make for a tremendously special episode, should they choose to make one.
Transformers.
Hey, this thing runs on D batteries.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Krabby Patties are made out of crab!
My name is Lion-O, leader of the Thundercats. I'm the chosen one.
This is exactly why I'm Papa Smurf, and you're just, which Smurf are you?
Number 1, Marvel Comics.
I'm here to talk to you about the Avengers Initiative.
In my house? In the middle of the night?
If there's one special Robot Chicken needs to do, it's for Marvel Comics properties and/or the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Given that the show has already done 3 for DC Comics, it seems only fair that they create 1 or more for DC's biggest competitor. Marvel superheroes have featured plenty of times already on the show, and given the MCU's huge presence in pop culture right now, Robot Chicken would be crazy not to capitalize on its popularity by devoting a whole episode to the multimedia franchise.
So Loki's like, please have mercy! And I was all, sorry pal, can't hear a thing in this helmet, bada boom!
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.